So look, easy call. So I posted a clip today, right? And in that clip, it was just a repost of me elaborating on Hitmaker, and he said, "I don't make beats, I make hits," right? And then when I seen the clip, I'm like, damn, that's definitely something that I feel like shit, it hit home. You feel me? And I just wanted to get on here to go more in depth of what that really means. Like, first of all, let's just rewind. My background, what everybody know me in the city for is fashion, right? And when we was doing this fashion shit at the highest level in the Beverly Center, everybody's rocking this shit, all the celebs, the streets is going heavy with it. You gotta realize that it's like what he said. I was
I
making
don't make beats. I make hits. So when you come see me, the song's already done. You got to take the song, maybe make it your own, tweak it, or you know what I'm saying, add your shit to it. Now, if it's a rapper I'm working with, 99.9% of the time I ever work with any rapper, the hook is already on the song. You have to make these people's job easier. You know how many beats a motherfucker can get bombarded with? You have to go in with a clear direction. And I learned that from Swiss Beats and Pharrell. You know them hooks came on them songs. You got to present something for somebody to build upon instead of just laying out just a beat and saying, because they might not be as prolific as that, especially in this climate, in this era, because when you dealing with motherfuckers that don't have artist development and not really put in the hours and the time into this shit and just call it viral shit, and now we gotta spin the wheel and catch up to this record that's going, and they need to take the record.
I don't make beats, I make hits. Granted, I was doing that for years for underground artists, right? Sending them hooks with the concept already on it, with the beat already ready, the hook already in place. All you gotta do is fill in the blank. The only tick with that is that shit, when shit get lit, niggas forget. But I enjoy doing that shit though, I ain't gonna hold you, because I always see who needs to be on what and what goes on what. It's just can niggas stay on the course, man. Trump your ego. Once it start getting lit, just keep going. Just keep working, man. We got more to come. And my mindset was always put on the underground, bro. I never really cared to work with the niggas that was in the system. You feel me? I always wanted to put on the niggas that was in the streets. So it's love, man. But yeah, I don't make beats, I make hits. Hits. Let me tell you why I was making hits after hit after hit. Because if I sold, let's just say, over 50,000 one-of-ones, that means you gotta be pretty fucking talented and pretty fucking good at putting patterns together, right? And that's basically what we was doing, I mean, me and my wife, we was busting this shit down. I was the one that was putting the fabrics, matching the shit up, and we had we had something great going on. And then you fast forward, made a pivot into music, and it was the same blueprint. I was the one fishing, finding the beats, putting the hooks on, and then I got to a point where I'm like, damn, this nigga sound good on this. Let me reach out. Oh, let me send that. Oh, yeah, this shit hard, bro. Let me hop on that. All right, bet, whoopty whoop. And I did that at a high rate, for a lot of different some artists that y'all know that I really never said nothing about. And majority of the time was underground. No, I ain't gonna hold you. This up and coming artist that I felt like, because I never really wanted to play the whole political game. So even though I was in, like, early on, I was in, like, some of the studios, like Atlantic Records and shit like that. Once I saw how shit was moving, I ain't even gonna hold you. I say less, and I just kind of just did my whole underground thing and stayed underground. So it was like a small second. I was like, oh, this how shit is over here? Nah, I'm straight. I'm gonna stay in the streets. So, but I say all that to say is that, like, pattern is a real thing, man. And when you understand pattern, it just makes the world, you see the world in a different spectrum, right? And I mean, the music shit was exciting because the music shit was a challenge, right? When we did the fashion shit, it was, I wouldn't say it wasn't a challenge, but it was more effortless because it's less convincing, right? Because with the fashion, I'm buying the fabrics. I already know looks good on this. Me and my wife, we busting them down. We put them in the Beverly Center. They flying off the shelves. And it was just real effortless. With the music, when you know, everything with music, a lot of that shit is about clout. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that shit is like, who are you? Right? So you have to kind of like, you have to prove yourself, but what proves yourself is the work, the art. So when I'm sending something over, first I'm like, hey, bro, you reach out to somebody that you know that's fire too. You know, a lot of times I was doing it on social media, or I might see somebody, you know, that I know personally that I grew up with and be like, yo, I'll reach out like, hey, bro, I think you'll sound good on this. But when you send it to them and they don't know what you can do or what you've done, it's always like, they looking at you with the side eye, like, man, who is this nigga, man? This nigga, you know, he's a fashion nigga. This nigga don't know nothing about music. But when you send them that work and then they get you that response, like, bro, this shit fire, bro. Where you find the beat? Or like, how'd you come up with this hook? That was the moment. That was the thrill that I was chasing. Cause it's like, now I know you think I'm not like that, but when you see the product and you hear the product and it's like that, those are the shit. As a creative, that's the shit that you chase. You feel me? And that's kind of like what Hitmaker was saying. Like, I make hits. Like, I mean, you can go through the catalog and see all the music I did with multiple different artists and then check out their music, and it's night and day. And I've been told that from multiple different people, man. When this person works with you, bro, you bring out the best of them. And that's what Hitmaker is saying. Like, that's what it's like a gift. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, I was blessed to start off with fashion though. And once I start doing it with the fashion and just being able to like just make this shit go from nothing to something, like the last video I was saying, alchemist type shit, the music was the same vibe. I was chasing those same thrills, you know, and it's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing to have a gift. Shout out to the Most High. And not just have a gift, knowing your gift. That's why I'm wearing this t-shirt as I'm speaking. Because we all X-Men, right? In a form of like, we all got gifts. But it's like knowing how to use your gift. I feel like I learned early on how to use my gifts. You know what I'm saying? My strengths and what I'm good at and the shit that I'm not good at. You feel me? And once you understand that, that's really just tapping inside of yourself, knowing yourself. It's a big part of this, knowing thyself. Once you know thyself, your frequency is always on a higher vibration. And so yeah, man, I thought that was funny. I posted that clip and it's been getting a little bit of motion, but I just wanted to break it down like of like, yeah, those moments of just chasing the thrill of y'all denying me, but I'm gonna prove it to you. I'm gonna show you better than I could tell you. Take this work, man. Who is it blowing me up? Take this work. But but yeah, that's it right there. But that was fine. But yeah, but that's an easy call, man.